Hey, Steve Basic Architect. Yeah, we are out at a new job site. Now, you might have seen some of my videos where we walk around and I talk about, hey, here's 6 framing details or foundation details, 9 details, put some number to it. You know, we just started framing here. We have most of the exterior walls up, not a whole lot of the interior walls, but we're down here. So we're gonna mix this one up a little bit. Today, we're gonna be talking about some details, some architectural thoughts. So let's go get them. All right, so we walked around the corner. As I spoke of, you can see we have 1 inch of polyiso 7/16 zip R6 sheathing. And when that comes down, there's always that question of how do we resolve that at the mud sill. So you can see down here, we have our bottom mud sill that extends all the way out to the face of the sheathing. So that's coplanar there. And then we have our secondary, I call it the top sill. That one is going to sit in here, but it's set back the 1 7/16 inches. So you can see all of the necessary shear nailing has been applied into the top sill. That extended bottom sill closes off that insulation from underneath from rodents or anything trying to get up in back of that, burrowing through that foam. So I've been calling it the extended mud sill detail. No reason to change it now, but there you have it. Just another version, extended mud sill. All right, so we're upstairs here. I'm actually standing in the mud room here, but one of the thoughts was there's a little room down at the end that on the floor plan, it's labeled the cat room. The homeowners here, they have some cats as pets, and they wanted a room specifically for their litter box, and basically a room to contain everything it is about owning a cat. So you can put some water in there, you can put their food dish in there, you got a place for their litter box to store all of the cat stuff. They have a little cat room. So I call it a cat room. It's literally a cat closet, and it's on the other side of the mud room. So anyways, the cat room, a little architectural thought for our clients. I wish they all could be California corners. Yeah, you're probably wondering, what is he talking about? California corner. California corner. We have a 2x6 wall meets a 2x6 wall. This wall runs long, so that stud's on the flat over there. And then we basically put a 2x on the flat inside. So now we can catch drywall here by screwing in. This drywall here we can catch here, but more importantly, as it makes the corner, it's not this cold corner because we have this full cavity here that when we net this and blow our insulation in, that insulation will go in and fully enclose that corner there on the inside. So California corners, I don't really know if California was the first ones to do it. I know Jake and I came up with the Missouri corner where you do the same thing out of T-studs. But I guess we'll run with it and we'll give California the credit for this. But anyways, California corners. All right, so we're in a section of the house. Like I said, the interior walls haven't been framed, but you can see we have our red lines snapped on the floor here. So we have I'm actually standing in the little toilet closet, which is going to have access into the bathroom there. And then this is our walk-in closet on the other side of that. But what I wanted to show you is notice that 2x4 wall comes in and basically hits this stud. And instead of building those U-shaped pockets of old, here we actually did kind of a California corner version on an intermediate wall. So we have, this is our common layout stud. They were just able to put a 2x6 on there. This will catch that 2x4 wall and still have a drywall catch on that side and a drywall catch on this side. But more importantly, you have the ability to insulate around the back side and fill up that whole cavity behind that California corner, if you will, with the blown-in insulation. So energy efficiency in framing. All right, so we're outside the foundation wall. This is a really important part of water management in terms of full basements. So you can see here we have our 60 mil waterproofing, but more important, we have our drainage mat, and it's covered with a filter fabric here. So the drainage mat allows water to drain, but as a secondary device, it actually helps protect our 60 mil waterproofing that's up against the foundation wall. So as you backfill all of these rocks and such, they're not damaging that waterproofing. They're actually keeping it intact. And now we have a drainable channel, or a path of mitigation, as I would like to say, all the way down to our footing drain. So foundation waterproofing, you get one shot at doing it right. All right, so one of the things that we've been doing a lot in our custom homes is we put stairs down to the basement from inside the garage. A lot of clients really love the idea that, hey, I could park my car there, I can unload the skis, I can take them down the stairs, and I can put them in storage down in my dirty basement and let them drip dry, let the snow melt off of them, and I'm not taking up any space inside of my garage, and they're being stored in a beautiful conditioned environment, fully insulated, heated and cooled down in my basement. So yeah, basement stairs from the garage.